All he had to do was park directly in the middle of the two frickin' lines. Hey, what do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's there, the Pony Express. Very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? People who don't know how to follow rules in a parking lot. Yes, I made a video one time about people who park right next to you, even though they got the whole rest of the parking lot. This is about different kind of mutants. This is the mutant who doesn't pull his car all the way into the spot. His rear is sticking out. So now, if you're parked next to him and you pull out, you got to renegotiate when to start your turn, because now you're looking in the rearview mirror and the side mirror. You don't want to hit the row of cars behind you, which you shouldn't even have to be worried about in the first place, but now you do because of this one mutant who couldn't put his car all the way in. How did you get your license? What's it going to take, another half a second to pull the car all the way in? Mind-boggling. I can't scream too loud. I'm in a hotel room. I'm on the road, as you can see. I have respect for the other people who are staying here. Who the hell knows? Probably the guy next to me is the mutant that I just encountered in the parking lot. I didn't pull the car all the way in. And he's right next to me, with my luck. How about these mutants? The mutants that don't go over the line, but they park just close enough to the line. You know, bad enough those spots, they don't give you much room anyway. So imagine now, even though I got a rental car, that, you know, since I was brought up, you know, even though it's a rental car, I still drive it as if I own it. I don't want to get charged for any dents or scratches. So now I'm wedging myself out between, like a fucking contortionist. I'm like Houdini now, but between my car door and I even don't want to hit the mutant's car, because I even have respect for the mutants. So now I'm wedging myself out. I'm like a fucking snake trying to finally get out of the car. All he had to do was park directly in the middle of the two frickin' lines. How about when they wait for you to drive by, they see you're waiting for them to pull out. They're sitting there waiting for you to pass. But if I'm sitting there for over a minute, I'm not passing you, moron. I'm waiting for you to pull out. Just pull out. Your father should have pulled out. How about the shopping carts? Ever see these mutants in the shopping carts? What does it take to bring that shopping cart back to the collection area? What does it take? What is it? The exercise going to kill you, you lazy piece of shit? Bring it back to the shopping collection area. Those things are dangerous. On a windy day, they roll. They're like bombs. They roll. They can bang and scratch your cars. How about when you pull up to a spot, you think there's a spot, you pull up, and there's a freaking shopping cart. Now, you're halfway in. You got to put it in reverse because you got to back out. Even if you get out to move the shopping cart, there's people behind you honking and giving you the finger, cursing you out, all because of that one lazy mutant who couldn't bring the shopping cart back to the collection area. Mind-boggling. How about these beauties? They got a fancy car and they park diagonally to take up two spots. You know what I do? Besides I key the whole car, I put a pineapple and a fucking potato and a watermelon in their tailpipe. Fuck them. They fuck me. No, I fuck you. People who don't know how to follow rules at a parking lot. That's what ticks me off.